They're going to run forward.
Damn, when did they give that nigga that shit? Damn, so I started like this. Oh, he prepared this time.
And this will remain a 6-0 ball game. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Oh, my bad.
Mahomes now on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Thank you.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Pickling your first job is crazy.
On the game's opening drive. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go zip,
on the what? On the television.
Extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Oh, he tried to tackle me out of bounds, too.
So he'll throw it away.
Ain't that like illegal contact or something?
Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, lived to fight another down, right?
Damn, why you backed up so far?
Here. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. And they'll get this well past midfield before
damn, why you eating his pee?
Just before the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Damn, I forgot that from my play too.
Now Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. They'll contain him to just 4.
He done?
2nd down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
I was talking about Gunny.
And that is incomplete.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
He could not hang on.
Gunny and I finished the game.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. And again, it's Rodgers. Steps away to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Big deal from the spot. Don't make it hard.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Time to his left. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez.
Nah, you worrying about the tight end. You need to worry about square.
But first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Now Jones. And he goes backwards on this one.
I'm 54, Nah, 54 is, what's his name?
2nd and goal.
That's Jalen. That nigga from the, what's his name? Jalen Smith from the damn Cowboys. There you go.
Rodgers now to throw. Flushed out right.
Nah, you need to play better defense.
It's a Packers touchdown. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter. For
like, if it happens consistently, how does it still look?
Packers add 6 to their lead.
Nigga, I ain't passing. Nigga, it was an open gap. Come on, through 5 defenders.
Flush to his right.
Yes, nigga.
And he is into the end zone.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I get it. You gotta remember, you're seeing this in a 2D view. You're not seeing this in a 3D view. You're seeing it in a 2D view, bro.
Now they get the equalizer, so to speak.
Damn, you gonna cut off the screen, bro?
Because they didn't get it after the first score, they wanted to get back to a normal point.
Oh, you finna mute us, bro?
Get up to 14. But just think if they missed
it. Why the fuck you told that? I'm like, bro.
If they score twice.
I said, bro, you finna cut off the screen? He knows. Like, alright, I mean, you finna do it. No. What you talking to me then?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because...
No, I ain't gonna lie. You thought this nigga, Jair Alexander, is a hoe. Hey, Corey, that's 2 picks on your drive, nigga.
Enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Nigga, I do score. No, that's crazy.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
No, I ain't gonna lie.
And the Chiefs are gonna get him.
Tyrann Mathieu
known for the pass coverage. This time a sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers looking deep for Adams. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Now that's throwing to make me crazy.
He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances down the field. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that. But I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
And they work this out past the 25. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going
I know you're talking about, yeah.
Complete. However, we do have a flag down.
So the modded version. I want that hoe, but I don't got no PC.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
Niggas be picking weird colleges when they do it.
He's got it in, complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Nice.
Locked in man coverage out left and end up running across
so you in there, huh?
Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL.
Nah, you should have donation. Tell him to make your ass a prospect. Try to convince your ass to sign on the team.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes.
Nah, that tight end. The nigga who on the tight end is dummy slow. They had that shit locked up.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he will take it Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Huh?
Extra point by Buckers on target.
Wait, the PC shit? It's a mod. You can get it from a website. That's what I said when it was on TikTok. When it was booming on TikTok.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And
it's
a pretty good return here, so get this up to the 29. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. But they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Now he'll escape to his right.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Aaron Rodgers is close. Finger and his animation is automatically fast. Take that nigga 2 steps. He can launch out down there anyway.
33 yards. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And they work this near the
Hey, you know Aaron Jones is faster than Kamara, bro? That's crazy.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
Aaron Jones is damn near the same speed as
run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
What's his name?
So the ball position now
Gavin
at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Jones. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
Yeah.
This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. Now a play fake. Rodgers on the move to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown.
Now, this Adams is really unguardable right now.
Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Nah, they're trying to hold you with that Lazard, nigga.
They'll try and throw for it. Forced out to his left. A hit as he throws there. Incomplete. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try to bring pressure.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep.
Oh, I should never touch the thing.
Lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Rodgers going to throw.
Nah, outside stage is
Dancing
crazy.
to his left.
Oh, nah, that zip is insane.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the return
He zipped that hole. You heard it?
21-yard line.
This nigga has shit needed.
He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They go play fake. Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Clyde Edwards-Helaire taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. And he will get into the end zone. So that shaves 2 more off the deficit as they now trail by 5.
That's a corner, right?
After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense.
And Rodgers.
Damn, that's all you throwing it that low.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he will take this.
That's all you throwing it that low. But while ain't no luck, no, that was all I chose.
Talk about taking momentum into the half with you, and so many teams have an emphasis on trying to score in the last 2 minutes of a half. To carry that with them, it's not often talked about scoring on.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I like their attempt. after the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down. Second down and 7. Throwing is Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. He'll let this go deep for Lazard. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Here's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Flushed out.
Oh, that's good. Man, that was a good thing.
Back at his own
Oh, damn, they got James Smith and
interesting call there to go for it. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire.
Nice touchdown.
6 on the ground there, and it'll be second and goal coming up. One more time with Edwards-Helaire. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire able to take it in from 1 yard out. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Now after the touchdown, here's Bunker on to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. He'll buy some time right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers.
Damn, he pancaked his shit.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 34. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is your defense to help keep you in the game, to give him an opportunity to get back on track.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final shot before the half for Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
didn't recognize.
Interesting
Oh my
call and
goodness.
one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. On play action, it's Mahomes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Second and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Gonna need better protection here. Third and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. The last run got 6, now second and 4. Shotgun now for Rodgers. A check down here to Jones. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up the first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. On second down, it's Jones. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 42 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
From the 39, Rodgers. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. Here's Rodgers to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh,
here's another interception. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Chiefs
Honey Badger, I just thought you
take over at their 46-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked off that pass?
A free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
He got to get something.
Take over here up near the 40. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Rolling to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Mahomes going to throw. Being checked, and he's going to have to eat
I
this.
forgot. It's kind of great fast.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Shakes off the sack. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And all the way in for a
Kansas trucking it. Crazy.
Hardman. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to
my team celebrations never work.
Final
What the
seconds
fuck?
of this 3rd quarter.
My team never work. Oh, I forgot. I'm tripping. I know what I can do. I'm tripping. Why ain't you
Now
doing
Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They'll look to throw.
Nah, that's crazy. It's like having me with the Bills. Nah, that's crazy.
Final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh my God.
And this one's going to be covered
Man,
up by the
that down.
Packers hands team.
Nice hurt.
Trying to shake off
Yep,
the
I figured.
interception. He'll look to throw. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. Touchdown!
Yeah, that's coming too crazy.
Tunyon, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers get a score closer. To throw, it's Rodgers. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st downs a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Nah, you checking that dude. Nah, you checking that.
Falling incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Nah, you lucky they ain't give him none of that.
Getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 72 yards. And the Chiefs use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick.
No, I ain't like, I ain't got that.
And they got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. They were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football.
What the fuck?
Chiefs, and they get the football. They'll set up shop.
Oh no.
49-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock. After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Able to shake him off. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Now Mahomes. Under pressure, they got him again. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
I'm going back to you. I'm going back to you. Check.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Mahomes now to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Eric Stokes. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And able to find Allen Lazard. The 20. And it's a Packers touchdown. Allen Lazard, 75 yards. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. Rodgers now to throw. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, said, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And going deep for Hill.
Yeah.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
Yep, I figured.
And it's intercepted.
Not a snacker.
Adrian Amos with a pick. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. They will score. It's a Packer touchdown.
When you're losing a game, you're looking for any way to get back into it. In this case, their defense did exactly that for them. They scored. Now we have a tie game.
Rodgers will throw for it. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Do you have one of those charts that tells you to go for 2 or go for 1?
I don't. I know you do, but I don't care what the chart says there. You got to kick it, right?
I agree totally, because somewhere the chart's something's gonna pop out of the chart and say, hey man, just kick the extra point here. You're in good shape. I think they were chasing points there when they didn't need to.
Yeah, trying to get a little bit greedy, take the lead in the 4th quarter. Now they still trail by 1. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full confidence.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are right back in this football game. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Flush to his right. And he will be out of bounds after a nice pickup. And that will also lead us to the 2-minute warning. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Back to throw, Rodgers. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines. But incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Trying to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
And he makes it all the way down to the 31. It's a big play there for Green Bay. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw complete here on target to Tunyon. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 16. Rodgers to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he fires one incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
Now Rodgers. Steps away to his left. And it's incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counter.
Thank you.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. We talk about making winning plays. That is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.